and welcome. I'm NJ Yosh, and we are back in Bannerlord in the WarSails update. It has been about a week since I've played WarSails. I've been kind of invested in the update for Bellwright, so been kind of focused on that. But I did feel like getting back into this. I just don't remember what I was working on and what I was doing. So our income is actually in a really good place right now. Caravan convoy and party income, I think that's mostly going to be from a caravan, but boy, that feels like a lot of money coming in from that caravan. Yeah, not that, I mean, running a profit here from the workshop, but nothing even remotely close to our total income. So yeah, that's pretty great. We'll see if that holds through or if there's something else that has influenced that I'm forgetting. We're here in Dimentha. We got in the way of trade goods at the moment. Okay, we have sold most of our trade goods. Ooh, sold a lot of our food too. We only have grain and fish. We could use a little bit more variety. That's a pretty good price for cheese. Yeah, let's buy some of that. Actually, it's quite a good price for fish. Oh, we have 171 fish and 257 grain, so that's why we're okay on food. Let's see. Anything else jumping out at me? Nothing incredibly interesting. I mean, fur's good price. Silver's okay. Yeah. Grapes, that's good price for grapes. But all right. Tavern, anything interesting here? You are not the greatest. I think actually what I had wanted to do at this point was start heading for some Nordlands. I could either buy a ship or we may just travel up here. Let's just travel up this way. Yeah. Let's start a journey. Because I want to kind of increase the size of our party a bit, but maybe try something new. Some new troops. See what the Nord recruits are like. Actually, what is the composition of our party right now? Like I said, I don't really remember what was going on. I think I had, relatively balanced. I'm kind of holding things at, looks like about tier 4 right now to maintain, to keep costs down. You know, I might pick up a few more Imperial recruits just with the intention to make them into bowmen, because I think I'm still a little short from where I want to be on bowmen. Let's see if we can trap this group of looters. Not fast enough. Imperial shipmate. You know what? Let's grab them. See what they're like. Alright, well, they just gave up. I mean, effective, but not exactly what I was looking for. Oh, well, let's move on. It's weird that I'm Ooh. That's a lot of horse archers. That's more than 2 to 1. Not sure I should deal with that. Oh, wait. Oh, 13 prisoners. Darn. I had 11. I was hoping I just had enough. I could finish it right away. Take them because they're going to be cavalry. Hoping these guys just give up too. Really? Alright, I guess we'll probably wipe them all out. If we can keep at least 3 of them as prisoners, that would be great.
Troops, dismount!
I guess.
Troops! Soldiers! Dismount! Soldiers! Out! Dismount!
Alright. Let's see what we got here. Let's spread the archers out here.
Warriors! Move! Warriors! Move! Men! Move now!
You know what, actually,
Move to enemy!
let's just let you guys move up.
Start closing!
My archers should be pausing momentarily as they come into range. Yep.
So give them hell!
Nope. Maybe 1 knocked. Maybe 2 knocked.
Go!
Might be a couple knocked unconscious there. Yeah, 3. Excellent. That's exactly what I needed. Oh no, only 2 prisoners. Ah, well. It's close. That's not what I wanted to do. Reset. Imperial recruit. Bowen. Wait, what? Misclicked, apparently. Dude, what's going on over here? Sorry. Coin clipping. Shortly after loot is distributed, you come across several of your men Rubbing the edges of coins that you paid them against a rock, you recognize what they're doing, clipping or shaving off some of the bit of the silver to melt down in the hope that no one will notice. Turn a blind eye, even though the practice is considered a little better than counterfeiting. Demand that your men stop and inform any merchants in the next town that they should look very carefully at whatever coins your men give them, or show them a few tricks from your rogue repertoire. Okay, so turn a blind eye, increase reputation for devious. I can increase reputation for honesty and close-fisted and decrease morale. Or I can increase reputation for devious, generous, and cerebral, earn 200 gold and 100 XP in roguery. I guess I'm going to end up being devious, guys, because that sounds good to me. Still not quite showing up as calculating, or as devious. Only showing up as calculating, so that's something at least. I don't know what to do about this group of deserters. Kind of hoping maybe this party... Well, let me deal with this first. Here's all I got. Okay, that was enough. I really don't feel confident. That's a lot of horse archers. I don't have anything to counter that. No. We're gonna... Ooh. Alright, they're running from the deserters. Alright. I thought maybe if I get into battle with a group of deserters, I'm thinking is most likely Kuzate. Just going by the number of horse archers they have. I am still gaining a lot. It's going down a little bit. Well, a little bit. It's going down like 2,000, but I am still getting over 1,000 income a day. Part of the trade, huh? Is this gonna be horses?
Well, now.
Wouldn't mind some horses. Yep, steppy horses. All right. Let's pick up a few potential horse archers ourselves. We have very little in the way of cavalry. Our hardwood and our charcoal are worth some here, but I think I'm going to hang on to that. Get rid of this stuff. No, we're not going to take anyone that's got a reputation for being cruel. Do I want to do that caravan ambush? I might do. You know what? I might just do that. That's a relatively short one.
Well, now.
Gotta let it get away from me a little bit. Oop, hang on. Now, these guys are going to be cavalry, aren't they? All right. I don't think I'm going to be able to set up. I think we're going to jump right into battle.
Make a circle!
Let's get everyone to a circle.
Everyone! Troops, move! Troops, move!
Yeah. Now we'll ride out, get ourselves shot. I mean, disrupt their formation. That's what I meant to say. Or do absolutely nothing because I am too much out of practice. Those horse archers are what I'm most worried about. Caravan guards aren't really staying put. Gotta watch my health here a little bit. As I ride right into the pack. Ouch. I mean, our troops are holding up pretty well. Doing some good damage. That's enough to make them flee. We'll take it. We came out unscathed. Alright, we're still going to hold these guys at stage 4. Alright, tier 4. Got some good loot there. I'm gonna keep those guys from leveling those guys up because I'm still not sure how that's going to sit, how our income's going to sit. I'm not confident we have income situation solved yet. So I don't want to get ourselves out of money. And we're doing pretty well, but just in case. Yeah, see, that's trending back down. There was something else boosting that. Oddly, I think. Every time I look at that, like each day that goes down. Alright, so the younglings... The huntsman goes up the archer route. They're pretty cool looking guys. Shield and longbow. Chainmail, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Nord berserkers are pretty cool looking. Shield, throwing axe, sword and axe, okay. These guys, I'm not going to try to pronounce their name, or their kind of big two-handed guys. I think I like the berserker. I do kind of like the look of their archers, too. Alright, so what are the sign? Okay, so they're like their elite troops. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna take all of them. We're just gonna sell that spice and wine. That's fine. Let's head for a city. Grab another 10 younglings. Feels like a pretty good place to start. I should give him a bow. Oh, there's a tournament going on here. Ooh. Let's try a Nord tournament. Let's see what that's going to be like. I think that's a horse, that the prize they listed. Yep, noble mount. Okay. I am on yellow team. Oh, that's a big ol' poleaxe of some type. Oh no. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. Oh boy. That's that hurt. Okay, I really need you guys to take out that last green noble. Alright. Ooh. I was a little worried there. I have no health. Yeah, I'm okay with losing this because we made it for the last two teams. Is that all noble? Literally all nobles. There was one troop in the entire thing that was not a noble. What did I get myself into? Good golly. I'm going to be so aggressive here to keep enough of my team alive. Although they are also nobles, so maybe not. Alright, never mind. Where are you going?
Die, you bastard! Ah, we're shot those bastards!
This is ridiculous. All nobles. Alright. What is this I'm using? I feel like I'm a little bit at a disadvantage because I don't think I have particularly high two-handed skill. That's okay. That was a fun tournament. It was ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not sure what it was I was actually using. I don't have high two-handed, right? Yeah, I have no two-handed, basically. Would switch to, let's see, 60 cut, 57 blunt. '81 speed, 72 reach. Could switch. Switch to a blunt weapon. Let's give that a shot for a bit. Already recruited. Okay. Let's see if we can test out some of these new troops in battle. I don't know if we can catch these guys. No, we can't. Oh, no. They turn back. Alright. Just surrender. I suppose I understand that, given how much you are outnumbered. Let's see. Where are we going from here? I guess we'll maybe travel to the next city. Head that direction. See what we can run into along the way. Could take a hideout. Forest bandits. It's a dangerous one, but who are we taking in? Okay, got some archers, some shipmates, Coast Guard. Not taking any of our new Nords, but they're all low level, so that tracks. Let's see if I remember the stealth mechanics. Get Z to crouch and caps lock to move slowly. Oops. Go away, NVIDIA. Alright. We got that guy right there. Got two over there. Ooh, man, this is an interesting map. I think we have to wait for this guy to come back. Alright, we right now have two that we have to really be concerned with what they can see. Okay, he's behind the rock. Moment.
Die, you bastard!
Okay. Let's hide him just in case. Oh. Hello. Didn't see you. Let's get you hidden. Not fast enough, apparently. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen is you're gonna die next. Alright. That's that cluster dealt with. This guy's a little bit out on his own, so... Oh. Is that guy gonna see him? Actually, I kind of hope he does. Because if he runs over there, I have a better shot at him. No, huh? Okay. Alright, we'll wait for this guy to come back down here. And we've got 3 up the hill there. Oh, is that all the further you come down? Okay. Felt like you turned quick at the top here. Alright, we'll get up here in this cover. We'll let that guy come back to us. Conveniently turn his back. Yeah, look at all of them down there. I'm a little worried about what that guy right there does. I think I'm going to take him out first. Charge in there. Yeah, they're not under my command. They're just doing their own thing. Oh, Anita went down. Not my sister-in-law, who used to be my wife in a different multiverse. Alright, who am I facing? You. Let's do it. Even though you have a shield, and I don't, I can go hyper-aggressive and either break through your shield, take advantage of the gaps. Okay. I mean, I also could have just taken it. Look at me. Alright, Anita got knocked, but that's okay. I guess we'll take the peasant. Ooh, we could donate that stuff. Let's just take those and the horse. We'll donate that to the troops for experience. It's not going to amount to a lot, but... Now these could be good. Coming up here as part of a trade route could be good. If you want to do some long swings, get the walrus tusks. Walrus tusks and whale oil. Ooh, what was that? Why did that go away? I tried to click on it to bring it up. Weird. Why? Does anybody know if there's a way to bring back those like if you clear a notification to get it again? Oh well. Let's go see how much they're selling the walrus tusks for. 97. Alright. I feel like I have sold them for quite a lot. So yeah, I'll go ahead and buy the 7 of them. Gotta trade it for silver. We're slowed down a little bit by prisoners and a little bit by conditions. As you enter the village, some of your men tell you they found a group of what look like wild apple trees in full bloom by the stream. They'd fetched a fine price in the village market. It doesn't look like anyone owns the land, but you know that once they're discovered, a half dozen claimants will press the title. Tell your men to help yourself. I'm okay with that. Whale oil. That's a good price. Let's buy that. Let's offload some more silver to pay for it and also to lighten ourselves up a little bit. Let's pick up a few more of those silence. All right. Might be time to start thinking about some ship. Got a storm here. We're going to be traveling right on the outskirts of, it looks like. Bushwhacker wants to join the party. You know what? Okay. We'll do that. Yeah, these towns are, these cities are pretty spread out up here. Can we get here in time to help? It's a battle in progress.
Advance! Yeah! Cavalry! Stone dismount! Horsemen!
Horsemen, I actually think I want you to fall back.
Fall back!
With
Die, dog!
we're just gonna stop that. That's getting embarrassing. Hi, meet my army.
Attack!
I did a whole lot of nothing in that battle. That was great. All right. What path do I want to go with these guys? Maybe split. Go half and half. Goody, a bento. Well, we rescued the villagers. Who I think would have been okay even without us. I don't know that I want to get the party too much bigger right now. Oberon the Robber, huh? I wonder what his specialty is in. Well, that's already considerable profit. I'm going to sell a couple of those. That's actually not a bad profit on the whale oil, even. That's a cheap cow. No. Tournament here. Let's take a look at our ship options. We've got 50k. And still in the positive as far as daily wages, I think. I'm pretty sure. We have increased the size of our party considerably. Oh, yeah, still making decent money. Alright. See, what we want to look at is the crew size. We'll make sure our crew size stays decently large. Seems like we pretty much have two sizes. Ones we can't afford, that are crew of minimum 32, maximum 106. 4 smaller ones that crew maximum 32. The other thing I'm kind of looking at is the travel speed. I don't know. I don't really know what the difference between, like, these two are. Oh, wait. There's some reinforcements. Okay. You know what? Let's do it. We have a ship. Our sea capacity is exceeded. Probably because of the number of horses I have. Do we need this many horses? I mean, it's nice to have them. We'd have to sell a lot. So do we buy a second ship? Am I getting out of hand here? I mean, we already can't fully carry our full crew. Okay. Maybe I can't buy another ship. I feel like managed fleet would be slightly, I don't know, odd to say when I only have one ship. But I'm not seeing a way to buy another one. Upgrade our oars. Oh, one moment. Sorry about that. I had to take a phone call. Alright, so unless I'm missing something, I don't see a way to buy more than one ship, which is, I think, kind of weird. But it is what it is. So it doesn't look like... Alright, these are unlocks. I don't know how you unlock it. Possibly capturing ships. So we're gonna set sail. I don't really want to ride into that thunderstorm. We're gonna head out in this direction. We are slowed because we are overburdened. And how exactly am I going to handle that? I mean, I literally could just dump a bunch of troops, but I don't really want to do that. I could create a new party. And send them off with them. It's probably the smartest way. Cost 5,000. I mean, wish it was less, but... Alright, let's stick all of my cavalry type. Stick the deserty guys. Alright, I'm down to 67. I gotta get it down to... What was it? It was 32, wasn't it? Oof. Okay. Who else are we gonna stick? Well, probably should keep all of the primarily ship-based guy. I'm sorry, I just completely was struggling to run a train of thought there. Keep all of the ship-type people with me. Let's drop off. I really don't want to drop to too few archers. Alright, I guess that's going to be what we'll do. Alright, well, he can go wander off and do things. And we'll set sail again? What are we? We are heavy. Hang on. Let's talk to him. See if I can give him. All right. Let's see if we can give him some of these horses. We'll also give him a bunch of the grain and a bunch of the fish. Yeah, won't give him the heart. Give him the camels. Oh, wait. I've gone too far. No, I haven't. There we go. That'll do. He's loaded up. I'm not discarding the items. I'm giving them to him. All right. Weird. You don't have a ship. Oh, I could give him this ship? Ooh. Maybe that was the way to do it. We're gonna leave it though. Yeah. I may have messed that up. I don't know. You can go do things. We're gonna set sail. That's better. Really like to find some raiders and try to get some ship battling. It does occur to me that I have his wife with me. You know what? Let's cross. Three ships. 49 troops. Do we risk it? I mean, what's the worst that could happen besides us absolutely getting demolished? Alright, attack. See what happens. I have not done any ship combat outside of the tutorial. I only vaguely remember that. Sail. Yeah, this could go really badly. This may have been a mistake. I'm suddenly having second thoughts. As opposed to the wisdom of this decision. But let's just try to board this first one. See what happens.
Hold back!
Do like the crossbow for ship combat. We're not doing great, I don't think. don't feel like I feel like I may have made a mistake.
The enemy is on us! I'll split your...
We're in a lot of trouble. Well, what have we learned? First of all, I probably should not have tried to do that with a whole group of pretty much only recruits, essentially. I wonder how you actually escape when you're at sea. I mean, that feels unlikely to happen, right? Good chance I lost my ship, lost my cargo. Oop. Since you don't have a seaworthy ship, your party will land on the nearest shore. That's a heck of a setback. Yeah, I'm scattered all over the place, aren't I? Well, I still have a decent amount of cargo, which isn't really to my advantage since I'm, at the moment, since I'm, you know, quite understaffed. There's a gang of 4 lads who are constantly picking fights with other villagers. He says even their own families don't want them around for fear they'll end up killing someone and causing a blood feud. He begs them to take you into their ranks where they can learn discipline. Accept the recruits. First chance you get, find fault with their gear and give them sound thrashing so they know them in the ways. I don't want to gain their reputation for being cruel. Take the recruits. Try not to be too hard on them at first, even though they'll probably corrode your party's discipline. Merciful, but decrease morale by 4. And tell the elders who need some other way to handle those troublemakers. I think I can take the 10 hit to morale. It puts me pretty low, but I think we can take it. Alright. So we're back to basically building from scratch. We are going to focus a bit on Nord warriors. Oop. Okay, that is now. Oops, did not actually mean to do that. That was unfortunate. No troops to recruit. Not surprised. Why am I not using... that's quite a bit more than I bought it for, isn't it? Well, let's just sell it. Alright, let's start finding some villages we can recruit from. Ooh. Heavy Axeman. This... I may be following up one mistake with another.
Yeah!
Especially since I am not exactly healthy. That sun's not doing anything for my visibility. Alright, you know what? You guys retreat. Kind of want to try to do this without losing all of the recruits I've started picking up. That sun is not helpful.
Die, you bastard! Ha!
Trying to hit that. Trying to take out his horse. Well, at least my troops should have... Yeah, they have all escaped. Oh no. Really like to take him out. There goes his horse.
Whoa!
I mean, I'll just shoot your kneecaps out if I have to. I'm a little worried that I've already lost too much health to join back in if I retreat.
Whoa! Yeah!
whittle them down. There goes that cavalry unit. That was the important one to take out. Did not have my horse turned far enough.
Yeah! Go! Die! Yeah! Whoa!
So we take out another one. Okay.
Yeah!
Now we'll retreat. And we'll go back in again, only this time with the numbers advantage and a full quiver of bolts.
Yeah!
I wanted to break up their attack a bit, get them to waste a bit of ammunition, spread out their lines a bit, maybe drop a couple of them.
Advance! See you in hell!
That's not working to my advantage very much.
Charge! Are you
Hey, well done, boys. Now, where do I want to go with these guys? I think I'm going to want to go mostly melee for now. Ooh, some good loot. Actually, that's better than what I'm wearing. At some point, we are going to have to go find our companions. Did I just recruit from here? I think I might have. No, there are a couple of them. This will be a good opportunity for some experience. We're going to be fighting in the middle of the town, though, I think. Oh, no. I guess not.
Move to enemy! Heard that, lad?
Missed both times.
Kill them all!
Handle it then. Handle it mostly. Oh, good throw. Did lose a warrior. Alright. Where are we going to go with these? I think we want to go Berserker, right? I mean, those guys are vicious looking. But yeah, we want to go Axe Warrior. Alright, we do need a few more in our party. Alright, 20% damage while wielding a one-handed weapon without a shield, and double amount of renown gained from tournaments. That's always good. Or trainer, plus 2 hit points, plus 5 experience for melee troops in your party after every battle. We're going to go with that, mostly for the hit points. Although you know how much I do like the renown from tournaments. What? Just a couple more troops. Alright. This is going to be our army size for the time being. And now it's just about getting them up to a fairly high level of competence. Once we do that, we'll buy another ship and give it another go. Because I don't learn my lesson.
Onward!
way over. Right, over here by yourself. Oh, we will take the Nord Youngling, even though it puts us over our ship capacity, because I probably will lose somebody at some point. Let's go to 2 more huntsmen. I am not interested in that looter. Probably don't have a high enough smithing level on my own. Ooh. Those are pretty good. I might hang on to those for a minute. Like to get a little bit higher level. All right, it's gonna be a bit more of a challenge for my troops. A lot of really flat land out here. You know what? Let's put you in a shield
Form
wall.
a shield wall! Change formation! Soldiers!
But let's stretch you out a little
Move!
bit into single file. We are going to let them come to us this time. As they crest the hill over there. They've all got shields, which means I can't do a whole lot with the crossbow. No, not quite all of them have shields. Not sure where my bolts are going.
Infantry, move to enemy! Move, advance! Charge! Foot attack!
Pretty sure I did see at least one loss. We did lose 2. Okay. But we did pick up a replacement, so that's helpful. Okay, 20% battle morale penalty to enemies with mounted ranged kills. That is very helpful for me. 20% morale penalty to enemies with mounted ranged kills by troops in your formation. Okay, so I think we're gonna go with that just because I don't know. I felt like it. I don't know. I don't have a strong reason. Ooh, deserters. Am I ready for that? I think maybe we'll get a little bit more experience with a nice, easy looter fight. And then we might go look into those deserter fights.
Closing! Yeah!
Actually, I don't want to get involved. I really want my troops to take these kills. Stay out of it unless necessary.
Charge!
Alright, good job. Ooh. Well, you know, I haven't really been having single type of food, so we're going to take the decrease in wages. Ooh, that just... I was going to engage in that. I'm not so sure now. Ooh, there's no good route down there. We go the long way.
Infantry!
Stretch you out a little bit.
Forward! Advance! Move! Footmen! Forward!
We'll wait for him here. See what they can do at range.
Everyone, attack!
Shield biter is what I want. I will take that Sea Raider into the party.
Give him hell!
No subtlety here. Just charge. Let's see. Who are the ones with the shields? War proven. Okay. Or with the spears.
Die!
Okay. I don't think we're quite ready to go back to ship combat. I'm also not sure how to handle the fact that I only seem to be able to get one ship. Ooh. Let's dare it. Let's take a chance. Good possibility I'm going to lose some more here. Absolutely nothing in the way of terrain.
Infantry! Move!
You know what?
Warriors, move! Men, move now! Soldiers, move! Soldiers!
We're going to stick them all the way back there.
Whoa!
And then we're going to come up and see what we're dealing with. Try to deal with their cavalry. And make the decision whether to retreat or not.
You are dead!
Getting them to use up their throwing axes is cool. Alright, well, you're off your horse now. And you're dealt with. How many axes do you guys have? I feel like you just keep throwing more and more axes. I guess they're also picking up ones. So maybe I should move up and let them advance.
You bastards! Go! Come on!
Alright, here's the question. Do we let them engage, or do I take my troops back and pick away at their numbers?
Yeah, you bastards!
Alright, well, let's take care of this guy. I gotta be careful of any of them that have spears. Where are my troops? Over here. losing troops. Lost a few. Alright, we lost one, got one knocked. That's not too bad.
Hey! We're over here!
Any equipment? Okay. Let us work on our crossbow skills. And I think I might... Hang on, let's recall you. Call you. And you're leading a caravan, right? Yeah. Alright. These are the only three available here, huh? Basically nothing different. So here's the thing. Alright, I'm taking a chance. I have bought 3 ships now. You're near Sanapia. I'm going to try to find Nogand. Where's Sanapia? Bloody hell. Okay. Alright. We're going to try to recruit a bunch more. Because I now have 3 ships. So... excuse me. Let's try to recruit what we need for 3 ships. Even though they're going to be low tier to start with. Gosh, I'm sorry. So we should be able to field like 96 troops on these ships. Do wish I had known that you could only buy ships together. Don't know why that is. Feel like I'm missing something. And had stayed with my original party, but you know. Need help with brigands, eh?
Peace to you, stranger.
Our party members have rejoined. So where are these brigands you're having trouble with? 'Cause I'm not seeing any. Oh, there's some. Okay.
Soldiers! Move! Warriors! Forward! Right! Mount horses! Move! Dismount! Footmen! Move! Men! Move now! Arrows!
Alright, I'm putting my low tier troops up front. So I want them to gain experience. And then I'm backing them up
Infantry! Move! You heard it! Now
with my
move!
better troops and the archers.
Footmen! Soldiers! Troops! Troops! Move to enemy! Move! Move onward! And move now! Infantry, advance! Soldiers, move!
5, huh? Okay. 3 and 2. It's time to bury your dead, but the ground is frozen solid, and wood from nearby trees is too wet to make a proper pyre. You can give the bodies a hasty burial in a nearby gully, even though the wolves or other animals may find them, or take the bodies with you to bury them as soon as you can. Carry the bodies with you. Increase reputation for generous. Increase morale by 2. Party becomes. Yeah, no, we're gonna keep the bodies with us. We are already disorganized, so that doesn't actually affect us. Alright, let's take on these forest bandits. Okay. We'll take the surrender. Let's go find another band. Need one more group of bandits. There's some looters. Odds of me being able to catch them. They are faster than me. But they're trapped in here, I think. Nope, they escaped. Ooh. Anita has given birth to a baby boy. How sweet. I need to find a corner that I can trap them in. See if we can pin him in here. That should work. No surprise, they surrendered. Alright. Takes care of that. I don't know if I can catch these, but I can help.
Close in! Yeah! Attack!
I also don't know if I'm going to be able to engage them before they're wiped out. I'm thinking that's unlikely.
Yeah!
Now, with the perk I took, they should still get some experience, even though they're not going to be at all involved in the fighting. Yeah. Now, is this a box canyon? It wasn't, but an army coming down at it kind of flushed them out. Alright, let me actually do this the other way. Let me have this prioritize the low-tier troops.
Soldiers! Forward! Forward! Warriors, move! Infantry, move! You heard it. Move! Right. Archers, forward! Soldier, move to enemy! Archers! Move to enemy! Everyone! Troops! Onward! Troops! Attack!
Just to kind of let him do the thing. Nice. Let's actually... let that equipment help give some experience. Yeah, that's not worth trying. Yeah, I kind of would like to recruit some more of the, like, noble-ish troops. Not seeing any available. Alright, let's head back to the boats. set sail right in the middle of the storm. Probably not the best idea. Yeah. I don't think we want that. I don't think we can get away though. Is this a land battle? Oh, it's not. I was not confident we could win that, and I really didn't want to have another reset. In a land battle, I feel like I could have won that. In a sea battle, not so much. Alright, we are now losing money. Where is our caravan? You okay? Are you making money or are you not making money? Interesting. You take a quick look over your men before you ride out, and you're shocked to notice the state of the equipment. In particular, several of your men have frayed bridle and shield straps look like they might snap in battle. They're supposed to oil and replace their leather at their own expense. Clearly have not been doing so. I can burst into a righteous fury, which gains 100 experience, increases reputation for being impulsive. That's not terrible. Starting lecture them on the risks of snapping in battle. 20 shared experience. Disorganized and cerebral. Buy them the best equipment you can from the market to replace their wares. Generous and lose 200. I kind of want that shared experience. Oh, I lost the calculating trait because of the impulsiveness. Well, it is what it is. Okay. I don't think I want to be a vassal of the Asari. We did that last time. I need to sell these looters. Okay, that was weird. Oh, you don't have a cape at all. You actually aren't even fully equipped, are you? You would not mind a bow. You're not good at throwing, though. Let's go to the smithy. We haven't been to the smithy in a while. That's worth a lot. I'm missing steel. Can I refine up to steel? Wait, what else do I need for this? Just the 3 steel and the... Three steel I need, okay. Now can I make this? No. What am I still missing? Oh, I only have 2 steel. Yeah, that's almost 4,000. That was worth it. This two-handed sword. What am I missing for that? A raw iron. Okay. Ooh, client is displeased. Oops. Oh well. That was worth quite a bit. Fair bit of gold. I already recruited them. Ooh. Now this is interesting. I would very much prefer they to split up. I don't want to face them all. Oh, I didn't want to face them all. Luckily, they didn't really want to face me either. Alright. Let's take out the looters. If we can catch them. It doesn't look like we can. Unless they run to a corner. Okay. I mean, the looters weren't a big concern in that, but the sea raiders adding to those deserters could have been dangerous.
Soldiers! Forward! And move now! Soldiers! Forward! Warriors! Move! Troop closing! Yeah! Move! Archers! Advance! Everyone! Advance! Warriors! Give him hell!
Alright, you guys got it. Good job. Alright, where did we come from? Nogan's party was attacked by looters. I certainly hope he is okay. Our income is, like, in the toilet. I don't know what's going on. Doesn't feel like our caravan is doing anything. Alright, I want to see what this quest is. Extortion by deserters. Let's do that quest. Let those deserters come to me. Different set of deserters, but... should be okay.
Troops!
Alright, we are going to recombine our infantry.
Move! You heard it! Now move!
this really screws up our motion. So you need to go.
Form a wall!
Alright, let's get out here. Start helping with these archers. When in doubt, just pull up the front door and shoot him. Alright, how'd we do? 1 killed, 2 injured. That's fine. Let's do it this way. Nord Warrior. Let's make them Axe Warriors. Now we're getting into a fairly good high-powered group. We will take those. Alright. Loot that. Loot that. Send the rest of the troops as experience. Thanks. Let's take on this group. See what we can do. I think we will put our troops in a more defensive position, which we've got a little bit of a hill here. Like that position. I'm happy with that. Let's go start taking care of some of this cavalry if we can. Fortunately, all have shields to make this more complicated. a little beat up here. Watch out for these archers. They could actually knock us out right now. I really would like to take care of this guy. There we go.
Kill them all!
Why are we all chasing the ones that are going off to the side? Go up to those archers. Alright. We lost a few. Oops. Oh. May have added a few spirit warriors, but that is okay. We are bleeding money. Yeah, we'll donate that. Let's get that experience. Alright, extra damage from speed while mounted, or extra damage to mounts. We're actually going to take the extra damage to mounts. Grain is worth a decent amount here. Alright, let's wait. Let's rest. Let's heal up. Kind of hoping for this storm to clear. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, there's our workshop. Don't know why our caravan does not seem to be making any money right now. I'm actually kind of wondering if I should start another caravan. Anita's good at trade.
Peace to you, stranger.
Oh, I don't have enough money. My mistake. Wait. Yeah, nope, that's not worth anything. Actually get back in our ship, I think. Repair the ships. Alright. Let's try this. They're running. Let's go. Let's do it. Wait. That's not what I want.
Troops! Follow me! Soldiers! Troops! Soldiers!
F8 is delegate.
Follow your sergeants!
So there's a mod that I saw that I'm actually kind of interested in. It is a helmsman where you don't have to control the ship in battle. That sounds very appealing to me, because I honestly don't want to control the ship. I want to just shoot from the ship. boarding attempt there. Keep moving. Kind of out one around, which was probably a mistake. Okay, we're actually now trapped on that ship by ourselves. Whoops. Well, I mean, a little marsh. Oops, I think I did it again. We're actually going to take that loot because we're going to want to sell it. I'm not sure how you capture ships. Would be a useful thing to know. I think, since we are just shy of 3 hours, we should probably end this episode. If there is any one of you still watching, I really appreciate that, because this was a little bit insane, but I was excited to play it. I haven't played it in a while, so it's kind of really getting into it. So, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and we will see you next time. Bye.